And now here is the introduction to self-hypnosis and lying down. You will now experience the mastery of touch with self-hypnosis. And now, I suggest you start your self-hypnosis session. When sounds or noises may be consciously perceived during the session, you will unconsciously strengthen your state of relaxation and well-being. You are pleasantly elongated. Your legs straight, slightly apart, fan-shaped. Your feet outside or duck-shaped. Your arms are stretched out at your sides, slightly apart. The palms of the hands turned towards the floor. The head well in line with the body. The chin pointed towards the ceiling. If necessary, you can correct your position so that it is pleasant. You are now in a lying position for a session of self-hypnosis. You are reuniting here and now your mental body, your spirit, your emotional body, your heart in your chest, to your physical body. You breathe deeply with your diaphragm, which lowers on the inhale in pull and lifts on the exhale in release, and you do it twice. While a part of you listens to my voice, you refocus your thoughts, your emotions, on your physical body, and you become aware of the different parts of your body, without seeing them, without touching them, without moving them. Thanks to the support points on the ground, I advise you to close your eyes, but it's not mandatory, and you're quite comfortable. I do not recommend that you change your position during the session, as there is no interest or advantage in the situation that will follow now. You come back today with the desire to listen to this hypnotic text again. That spelling that puts you into hypnotic sleep instantly with HYPNO. And you have known all the sources of calm and voluptuousness that settle in you, and it is nice to think again that it is within you, that it belongs to you, that all the sensations are anchored in you, and that from now on to do self-hypnosis, you just have to pronounce the word hypno, spelling it hypno, that is to say HYPNO, and that it is as simple to get out of trance by spelling the word hypno backwards, that is to say ONPY and H. Quite simply. Or to say, if you don't know how to pronounce it backwards, the sentence, get out of hypno, which also works very well. And now that you are ready to do your self-hypnosis session, you know that you just have to pronounce the hypno letters to enter into a trance, and if you are already in a trance, unless you are already in a trance, which is very likely because you have already mentally pronounced this little spelled key word, you will deepen more and more this trance that begins and continues. Observe attentively this sound that escapes from your sky of a noisy color, unless it is this frog of triangular shape and firm as autumn leaves, dry and suave color that is now dragging you deeper into this torpor called trance. And your eyes that now close at their own pace, those eyes that quietly, unless they're already closed, which is even more comfortable, and you go into a trance more thinking about it. And now I'm going to let you experience going into a trance by simply spelling out the word hypno, that is, HYPNO. That's it. And at the same time, take the opportunity to take 1 or 2 deep breaths, and especially breathing with your diaphragm by taking it out when you inhale. That's it. That's it. And to deepen this trance that is setting in now, just get out of it, and I'm going to let you get out of the trance by simply pronouncing the letters backwards. That is to say O, N, P, Y, and H, or else get out of hypno, which also works, and you can open your eyes, since you are no longer in a trance. As simple as that. And I'll let you do the experiment now because I'm going to give you 15 seconds to do it. And it doesn't matter if the initial trance is a little light, because you now know that to deepen it, you just must do 1 or 2 trance exits and enter it again, but for everything to deepen now. And at this moment, when I say trance, quite simply, you will enter a trance directly. That will be your keyword, and to get out of it you will simply pronounce awakening and you will come out of trance. And so that the path of the trance is inscribed in you in a lasting and automatic way, I will let you enter and leave the trance, and you will only have to pronounce the word trance mentally to enter into a trance at any time, and the word awakening to come out of trance at any time. And if you forget at the end to get out of the trance with the word awakening, it will be automatically pronounced mentally when you simply don't need it anymore. I will now give you a minute, alone, to experiment with these 2 keywords, trance and awakening, which will make your learning of trance safely, here and now. It's up to you. And now that your learning is over, you will be able to listen to this recording as many times as necessary. You will now experience the mastery of touch with self-hypnosis. Your body has about 5 million touch receptors under the skin. Whenever you feel pleasure or pain, touch with a sensation, a change in temperature, these receptors send electrical signals to the neurons, which carry the message through the spine and all the way to the brain. The skin is the most extensive organ in the body. Knowing the density of the nervous network of the epidermis, it is understandable that touch allows the strongest sensations, pleasant or painful, and that it is a generator not only of pleasures of a great variety, but also of some of the deepest feelings. touch is one of the essential exteroceptive senses for the survival and development of living beings. Exploration, recognition, discovery of the environment, locomotional walking, grasping objects and nutrition, touching a musical instrument, seeking sun exposure, or the search for a pleasant space, social contacts, and sexuality. The haptic sense allows, in men or women, to better connect vision and hearing, and touching oneself or being touched in a positive way is crucial for our survival. Control of touch becomes necessary when an unpleasant or dangerous touch is encountered, but the danger must be usefully monitored by the sense of touch and must not be modified in any way. On the other hand, the sense of touch that is said to be unpleasant, annoying, uncomfortable, bad, or off-putting, must be able to be controlled to increase the feeling of nervous comfort. It is this sense of touch that we will master for our greatest comfort. And it is that of the sensations increased and multiplied tenfold, when they are very pleasant, such as amorous touches, brushes, touches, or the intense sensations felt in the tantric touch, which will be part of the mastery that you will develop. You can discover the mastery of your touch as soon as you have come out of trance, and you will continue to carry out this learning work for another minute by pronouncing mentally and simply the following words. I have perfect control over the sensations of my touch, everywhere and in all circumstances. It's up to you. I have perfect control over the sensations of my touch, everywhere and in all circumstances. And now, in order to increase the control of touch throughout the body wherever it is needed, you are going to take 3 deep breaths, sticking your belly out with each exhale, and pulling it in with each breath, so that this will circulate the energies in the spine, and allow for the tenfold sensations of touch. Take 3 breaths. It's up to you. And each of your sensations of touch will be the trigger of your new behavior, and this probable joy in making sensations in you will be amplified even more by the fact of pronouncing the following key word: tantric, trance, touch, and then I will remain in trance until I no longer feel the need for mastery. And now that your learning is over, you will be able to listen to this recording as many times as necessary to enter your new mastery of touch into habits, that is to say, into the hypnotic rhythm. And each of your relationships, no matter which one, in love or not, will rejoice in feeling, or not, your new mastery, and this rejoicing will further strengthen the effects of trance, for your future which is being fulfilled. Now you say the key word to come out of trance, awakening, and you come out of trance. And you get back to your normal state that will allow you to enter or not enter a trance whenever you want.